Melbourne is the most livable city in the world, so that must mean we should expect to be safe, right? But as Kasia takes the train home from school a little later than usual, she feels uneasy about the transition from day to night. The walk home is a mere 10 minutes, but 10 minutes is a long time when you feel unsafe, even in Melbourne's inner city suburbs. So alarming and widespread is the feeling. A recent report contended that a third of young Australian women don't feel safe in this situation. The report, commissioned by Plan International Australia and conducted by research firm Ipsos, is titled A Right to the Night. It questions 600 young women between the ages of 15 and 19, and 1 in 3 say they don't feel safe in public places after dark, while almost a quarter of those asked didn't feel comfortable taking public transport on their own.
Just to put that into perspective, only 23% of young women from Nicaragua and Central America feel unsafe after dark. So what are we doing wrong here that makes women feel less safe in some of the most dangerous parts of the world?
It boils down to a culture of victim blaming, one that is deeply ingrained in Australian culture. What was that girl wearing? Was it provocative? She was asking for it. The way we treat these instances is a huge part of the problem. According to the Australian Institute of Criminology, as many as 70% of sexual assault cases aren't even reported to police. Think about how often we hear of a young woman that's been assaulted, raped, or even murdered. That's only 30% of what's actually happening. Women should not feel unsafe after dark. Women should not feel scared about wearing clothes that have become a reason to increase their likelihood of assault. They shouldn't have to worry about taking public transport or going for a walk in their own neighbourhood without something like this happening. We need to change, our culture needs to change, and it needs to be now.